It's on.
Is it on?
It's on.
You ready?
We're ready. Go.
Is it recording now?
It's recording now.
Which was it? What was it going to talk about?
Your lovely hemorrhoid story.
Yeah, I get this is a story. I guess it's been requested to tell.
By sick, twisted people.
By twisted people. No, you know, in life there's things you learn that you don't want to learn, that you're not ready to learn. But sometimes it's like a train on a collision course. You can't change the track, can't change the course of history. This was, how long ago was this?
Like 20 years ago?
It's almost 20 years ago.
22 almost. You were 18, 19?
19 years old. Yeah, you've seen Preparation H commercials. But you don't ever envision in your mind what a hemorrhoid is. I mean, so you just don't know, and it's not something that you need to know at that age. But here we were in the MTC. Me and my companion, we were going to Argentina for our missions, and when you go on a foreign-speaking mission, they put you in there for what I think is about 2 months, maybe about 2 months.
Yeah, 2 or 3 months.
So
I don't
you're
remember.
like learning the language. You're in school a lot. You eat and you go to class and you sit on a hard chair all day long. So about halfway through, my companion starts just limping around. You know, he can't barely walk. He's got this whole old man type thing going on. You know, and he's in a lot of pain, right? And so, but we don't. I'm sure they had doctors there. It never crossed our mind to go talk to the doctors. Anyway, he put up with that for probably about 2 weeks, and finally he says, "Elder, you got to look and see what's going on in my butt." And I said, "There's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to look in your butt. You know, I don't have aspirations to be a proctologist, you know." And he's like begging. He's like, "It hurts so bad. You gotta help me here, right?" And I was like, "I don't know what help I'm gonna be, but I'm not looking at it by myself, and we're definitely not having the door closed." So one evening we're in the dorms, and I get like these 4 or 5 other missionaries to come in, right? Because I'm not gonna be doing this. It's just too weird, especially if you're caught in that situation. You know, that is not a good thing. So we got the door open to the dorm. We got the 4 or 5 missionaries standing there, and he puts his foot up on the windowsill like this, you know, and he bends over, drops his pants. Yeah, the whole time. I don't think any of us wanted to be there, but you know, when you're young, like I said, the thought of going to a doctor didn't even cross our minds. It was just like, you know, what's wrong? So he bends over, opens the cheeks, and here all these 5 missionaries are sitting here like this, and we're just staring, and
what was the look on your face?
You know, we didn't know what it was. We're looking, and I'm like, "Elder, I don't know what it is, but that thing's huge." And that just ain't right. And we're all sitting there looking, and this other pair of missionaries walks by the door. And this guy looks in from the door, and he goes, "Oh, that's a hemorrhoid." And we all look at him, and then we look back. It's like, and all of us are like, "Oh, that's what a hemorrhoid is." And so, poor Elder. I mean, that thing must have been like, you know, about looked like my thumb, and so. Of course, now we all know what a hemorrhoid is, and so now we got to resolve the issue of how to take care of it. Well, everybody's seen a Preparation H commercial, so you know that's what you got to use, right? But here's the thing: my companion, he doesn't want to. He's so embarrassed. He doesn't want to go down to the little store they had there to buy it, right? And I'm like, "Okay, Elder, I'll go buy it for you," and of course, you know, you're a young man. You know, you may be a missionary, but you still, you know. You can still see a cute girl and know, and of course, I go in to buy the preparation H for him, put it on the little conveyor belt, and it happens to be a cute girl working the cash register, right? And so she picks it up, looks it over, rings it across the thing, and says, "Is anything else?" And I look at her and I just said, "It's not for me. It's for my companion." You know, I'm turning red. I'm all embarrassed, but you know, after that moment on, I know what a hemorrhoid is.
And so do 4 or 5 other scarred young men.
Scarred missionaries who we all sucked into just to keep it on the up and up, you know. But that was pretty funny, and he just, you know, the preparation H did work. We both
Glad to know.
We both went on to finish our missions, you know. But you know, I could come up with some more missionary stories that you probably wouldn't hear in those books they write. But you know,
yeah, they're full of faith promoting stories, and you've got stories about hemorrhoids. That's
are,
because you are the Aaron Squatch.
Yes, I have lots of good stories. And a funny thing, I'm always in those situations, but I'll have to tell you some more missionary stories another time. Yeah, you know, if your ass hurts, have someone look at it. I guess that's a lesson to be learned. And do so in a room full of people with the door open. You know, nowadays you don't want to be sucked into anything you don't want to be involved in. But anyway, that's the hemorrhoid story that someone wanted me to tell. And poor Elder, I hope he's doing well. Good luck, Elder. And Elder hemorrhoid.